are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Melissa.
I'm Bear.
And today we went back to the Goodwill bins. Here in Florida, it's called the Bargain Barn. Some people call it the bins because of the bright blue bins, and things are fairly cheap. It has been 4 weeks since we went thrifting last, since I've been to a thrift shop, and that's just because I haven't felt very well. So, thanks. We checked out twice. The first time, did you hear the wind? I bet you we get some storms. We checked out twice. The first time it was $12.31. The second time it was $26.10. So overall we spent about $38 and change. Not too bad. Do you want to start or you want me to start?
Well, I'm going to leave for a second and come back. We will show you the bulk of which, the reason we had 2 different checkouts, and the bulk of which what we purchased. So you can go ahead and I'll go grab something.
Okay. So Bear is talking about these.
And now we'll tell them that we have 4 bags of those.
We have 4 bags of those. So we saw these when we first walked in. I grabbed as many as I could. We checked out, then we found more, and then we had people bring them over to us. They're metal canisters. We're gonna sell them locally on Facebook Marketplace. I have a really good success rate with Facebook Marketplace, and I'll probably sell them for $1.50 each. And if they all sell, we'll make about $45 to $50.
We never looked what the retail was on these, correct?
No, I didn't. Would you like me to do that now?
Yes. I can't imagine these are a Dollar Tree item.
Oh, they're definitely not a Dollar Tree item.
Okay.
I'm
good,
just
good
wondering.
news for us.
Yeah. I would have recognized them if they were a Dollar Tree item. I don't know, but if you put a votive candle in the middle, they'd make really pretty centerpieces. And we'll sell them in lots of 10-ish for $15 to $20. We'll see how we do.
So if anybody's getting married,
I need 60 something of these.
Yeah.
It's a lot of tables. The next item is a seahorse lamp. It is missing the harp and the shade, but he retailed for $40. We're not going to keep him even though he goes with our decor. We'll sell him locally. What do you think I'll get for him? 15 bucks? $10?
sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go next?
Sure. I'm gonna get something kind of far away.
Okay. Stretch. Oh.
Obviously we live near the beach, so this is another item we'll try to sell locally, a detector.
Metal detector.
Metal detector, yes. You could search for hidden treasure, like a pirate.
I always wanted to do that as a child. Did you want to
Yes.
do that?
Yes, I
I
do.
think everybody wants to do that as a
Yeah,
child.
you want to find treasure. So.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it before we sell it, just to
Maybe.
make sure it works.
Sure. It takes a 9-volt battery, so.
I think 2.
Oh.
I think there's one on that
2
side.
9-volt batteries, so we have this
Yes.
available to us.
Absolutely.
So we'll check it out.
I think that was a really good find. I think easily we'll get $15, $20 out of that.
Well, high five. I'm not sure we should be high-fiving because I saw a guy carrying this around for quite a while and then he put it back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so should we get these out of the way?
Yeah, those are creepy.
I don't know what these are.
Well, they're latex
They're
masks.
latex. Are they masks?
Well, a baby mask.
Yeah,
so-
this one's like a small child. I don't want to put my face
Yeah.
on it. It's creepy.
Yes, but it has a place that you can breathe.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what this is. But they were too cool not to get them.
Hi, I'm a latex mask too. Are you a latex mask? Oh, it's your baby, such a cute baby.
And hopefully our power lasts because we have a storm going on outside. Next item is a softball,
Nope.
is a T-ball.
Nope.
What is this called?
This is a baseball, but it is specifically for T-ball because baseballs are really hard, but these obviously T-ball is for children, so they made this baseball a little softer, so if kids get hit with it, it doesn't
Doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt as much. And I will attest to that when I was a kid, I was playing catch with my uncle, and he was a long ways away, and he threw the baseball to me, but it went through a tree before it got to me, and I didn't see it, and it hit me right in the head.
Did it hurt?
That could account for a lot. Yes, it hurt.
We are giving this to our neighbor friend Jason. We've been collecting some like softball, baseball type stuff for him, and all we need is a bat.
He may have a bat, but we actually have a tee for this, which is a home plate with a tube on it. You set this on it, and then they can just hit it off.
We found that for free, and we found
a baseball
helmet and another baseball. So
yes,
soon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go next.
Soon, if he's allowed. We have to ask his mother. We don't want to give him stuff.
The next item are some learning materials. They look like vocab words and some flashcards, and there was a ton of them. And this was in my lookup pile. We always have a cart to go back, a cart that's a yes, a cart to look up, and this was in our lookup cart. And it looks like they're selling for a good amount of money, and I don't know whether these are marketed to teachers or homeschoolers, but you might want to look up learning materials because sometimes they sell for big money.
That is, if carts are available. Sometimes carts are not available. I just keep gathering them up as
You're really good at that.
Yeah, I watch for them, so I know I know at the end we're going to have to put stuff different places, so I watch people put them back and go grab them quickly.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, you go.
The glasses, I happen to know that she says glasses are...
We sold a pair today for $10.
So I just saw glasses and picked them up.
These are the brand Stetson.
Oh. The same people that make a hat?
I'm guessing so.
No. Well, I picked up the case for it.
That was really smart. Always pick up the case. Okay. And I see you have a Pyrex there.
Oh.
Tell us about your Pyrex.
The Pyrex, yes. I got this because sometimes at night I make, cornbread or muffins or something, and we only have cupcake size things, and those are way too small. So if I put it in here, then I can it's easy to dump the whole thing in, and then I just eat the whole thing because first of all, I cook at night mostly, and she really doesn't eat stuff like that anyway, so it isn't like I'm being a hog by eating the whole thing by myself.
I'm glad you eat stuff like that.
Yeah. So,
and we didn't have the size. We've had probably like 10 by 13 sizes.
Yes. So this will be good.
Good. I'm so glad you bought that.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing is for my niece. Did you see this?
Looking possum. Huh.
So it is a coloring book, but you can basically rip out pages because somebody colored on the first page of really cool looking animals.
But they're all dogs though, right? Because of the possum?
No, some are birds, some are...
Oh.
Maybe they're overall. There's a bunny rabbit. I'll show you one.
Would it be something that had a paw though?
Oh, maybe.
That's what I'm saying, because it says looking possum.
It does. There's the one that's colored. So I'll tear out the ones that aren't colored. They're super thick too. But she's 9. She's going to get a kick out of these.
Yes.
They're like just cool enough, I think, that she'll think they're cool. So that's for her. You want me to keep going?
Sure.
And if you hear storms in the background, it is storming because it's summer.
It's kind of a daily activity here in Florida in the summer.
This was yours.
Oh, yes. These are 3-ring binder note pages, and with my job at retirement home gigs, I have a folder full of the contacts, and when I contact them I make notes, and it's a long process usually getting jobs, which as an entertainer I hate.
I don't want to say that's not true, but you book a year out usually.
Yes,
so
I do.
You put some work into that, but a lot of places have him on a very regular basis.
Well, thankfully, once they have me, they generally keep me unless there's a budget cut or something, but I have to make notes about all of that. So when I lose a job, I have to make calls again and sort of start from scratch. So this will be easy to put in my 3-ring binder. So that's what happens. Speaking
of that, I bought a 3-ring binder.
And that's for something you told me specifically.
We picked up a binder full of craft patterns, and I'm going to replace them and put them in here because that binder was not in great shape. So
Okay.
that's what's gonna happen with that.
All right. I guess I should have taken this stuff out of the bag before we started.
That's okay, why don't I hand you things?
Well, there, I'll hand it to you. These are stuff that you found.
Yeah, this is one thing I found while checking out the first time. It's okay. This is something I found just while standing at the checkout the first time. Charlie Harper Life Tree Block Puzzle. So there's a whole bunch of like blocks that you can make all different kinds of puzzles with.
Oh, cool.
So there's 4 puzzles, 6 puzzles.
Well, would there be a
6
puzzle
puzzles.
for each side?
Yes, there's a puzzle for each side, so 6 puzzles.
Yes.
And that might get sent to Tima, or we might sell that. I just have to look it up. Oh, I forgot about these. How many of these do we have?
Well, there's some more here. We'll have to.
This is another wedding thing. I'll sell these locally, possibly.
This is just another bag of those same things. It's all in this bag.
It's like a XO tic-tac-toe, I'm
Tic-tac-toe
guessing,
game.
right?
Sure.
But there's a lot of
It's a
them.
tic-tac-toe game.
Somebody made these, and they did a gorgeous job.
You think these are handmade?
No, I don't.
No, no, those were bought somewhere. Those are something you'd buy in like a Hobby Lobby or, you know, Big Lots or something like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, nobody made those.
They
I
look
mean,
actually handmade.
somebody obviously made them, but they're manufactured. They're not handmade.
Okay. But there's a bunch of them. This was the linens. The only wearable items I got was this Vineyard Vines t-shirt. It is very broken in looking, but Vineyard Vines does pretty well. So I'm guessing even with the flaws, if I can't get them out in the wash, maybe $6 to $10.
Vineyard Vines is what? Is a label?
It is a label.
Okay. And all they make is shirts, or they make clothes?
They make all sorts of clothing.
And they're kind of hip Vineyard Vines?
They're
or?
kind of like beachy preppy,
Okay, sure.
which the whale.
Yes.
Then I found this for me. It is a oversized cotton modal t-shirt, blue. This will just be something I can sleep in.
Well, you know what? That's a bold move. It's not aqua.
It's not aqua. It's this is like more turquoise. One of our subscribers gave me this.
Yes.
And this is even more blue, but I love all shades of blue. And the last piece of clothing, 1 pair of used stockings out of the entire bins, but I save them up and I sell them. So
My guess is the bins that just slip through. My guess is they don't really keep pantyhose. Is that correct?
no, they absolutely
Oh, they
keep
do?
pantyhose. They
Oh.
leave everything in there.
Well, no, they don't, because I asked one of the managers today, I didn't even tell you this, about if anybody ever brings in like rolls of old linoleum,
Okay.
you know, for on the floor, because I explained to him I cut them to go in our car, in the van, because we live in a beach town, it's sand, so they're very easy to sweep out as opposed to the carpet. So the ones that I have, they're fine, but if I would find some new ones, they're starting to wear, so I would cut them. So I asked him, I said, and he said that they don't accept, what did he call that? Building materials? They don't accept building materials.
I am shocked they don't accept that.
So
for anything.
he said that unless one slips through the cracks, he said they don't accept. So that would be a building material. Like, I'm sure people come with pieces of drywall and stuff, like, that would be building material, so
Okay.
they wouldn't accept that.
I've definitely seen a lot more pantyhose at the bins.
Okay.
So I don't think that's something that slips through a crack.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying when we say that they accept everything, they don't.
They
because
don't
I
accept
found
everything.
Out today they don't.
I'm glad you found out. And how much was my apparel? For the 2 t-shirts and the pantyhose, it was $1.39. And for this piece here, it was 67 cents. So this had a pillow in it. I took the pillow out because I didn't want to pay for the pillow, and the pillow wasn't in good shape. So this is wool. Somebody did some needlepoint, count cross stitchery. What do you call this?
I don't know. Needle. You said needlepoint already.
Right? I
It's
guess
not,
so.
It's not crochet, is it? It's not.
No, it's something counted, count something.
Oh.
there is a label on it, and it says that the embroidery is 100% wool and everything else is cotton. So it's in decent shape. It looks a little bit old-fashioned compared to like what we like, but
well, when you say
these go for a
embroidery,
lot.
isn't that just what that's called, embroidery? It's not anything other than embroidered, right? Isn't that the
I
name
think
of it?
like needlepoint sometimes, or counted cross stitch or something.
So that's something specific in embroidery, or embroidery is something different than needlepoint and cross stitch?
I have no idea.
Okay, all right.
Maybe somebody can tell us.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well,
Those are words I've heard.
and the reason this came out an odd number is because they do this by weight, correct?
Yes. So this is 99 cents a pound, and clothing is $1.99 a pound.
So that wasn't even a pound then?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No, and that's why I wanted to save for the clothing, because $1.99 a pound sounds expensive for apparel, but I got 2 t-shirts and a pair of stockings for $1.39, so that's not so bad.
Well, their scales must be pretty precise.
They are,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
But I hear a lot of people saying like their bins are 59 cents a pound, and if you buy 20 pounds, it drops down to 29 cents a pound, but ours is $2.
Okay.
And then the hard goods, it's kind of whatever they come up with.
And you only have one thing left?
Do we?
I have this left, but do we have anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, lastly, I found these. These are golf shoes. These are Footjoy golf shoes, and I was on the golf. What golf was I on? Golf what?
Golf team.
Not what?
Not a club. It's not a club.
Right. So I was in the golf team. I almost said club now. On the golf team, so I know a little bit about golf shoes. And
He knows a lot about golf.
One of which is, actually we were golf coaches together.
Together. I had never played golf. I was the assistant golf coach of the high school.
Yeah. Anyways, so here is the backs. These aren't metal spikes, which is what a lot of, I don't even know if they make metal spikes anymore. That's the one thing I don't know. But this is good. You can replace these when they wear out. And these are fairly small. These could be a lady's even. I don't know.
They are an 8.5. I'm a size 9, so let me
Okay.
try them on. And if they fit me, then they are
And we
ladies.
can go golfing.
No,
Well,
these are definitely men's.
oh, okay.
They're way too big on me,
Okay.
so they're a men's.
What? And your mom is a golfer, so
She is.
yeah, maybe
She's even tinier than I am.
She's okay. So that was the last, I believe, the last item.
I know, and that was in the lookup pile because I wasn't sure about those, but those seem to consistently be going for some decent money. Did you
No.
find more?
Yes, I think I
We
did.
found more.
That's I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And more.
Yeah, so we'll get them out so the bags don't rattle, and then we'll continue. Oop,
I'm going to keep mine in the bag so you can just.
okay. I actually have everything.
I'll go.
Well, you have to show
I'm gonna
it.
do this one
Oh,
first.
okay, yes, go ahead.
Okay, so I found these kind of all separate through a newer bin, and it's SkyLink temperature sensor something. So there's one of those, 2 of those.
That's a digital thermostat.
I guess
I'm
so.
sure that's what that is.
Then there's like this big thing with what is this
An
called?
antenna.
An antenna.
Yes.
And then the people so nicely included a whole bunch of batteries. So we actually use these, so I might not
Yeah, we'll
include
keep.
those.
Yeah.
But there's more floating around. I think there's more
More batteries?
batteries.
Okay.
And then there were all of the instruction manuals. So it has a emergency dialer.
Oh, so it's something a little more than just thermostat. It's
It does a whole bunch of stuff.
and maybe it calls the fire department or police department or perhaps.
Yeah, but it has all the cords. I looked it up. It has the hardware. Somebody like really nicely included. Look at all the
Wow,
batteries,
yes.
right?
Yeah, so you only have to have the main. I'm sure the main one is plugged into electric. The others, are
Wireless of some
wireless.
kind.
Communicate each other.
Once I look up, I'll just have to look up this model number, and then I'll know what it is. I don't really know what it is now, but but I don't need that. I can just look it up and copy somebody else.
My girl picked this up. Can you imagine why?
Is it aqua?
It's Aqua,
I got that for my niece too.
and it's
It says hopes
It's
and
a-
dreams.
but it's a calendar.
It is, but it's not a dated calendar.
Okay.
So she could use it for any year. And the first few pages are a calendar, and then there's some fun quotes, a weekly planner, and then just a whole bunch of note pages.
And what grade is Tima in?
She's in 4th grade. She'll be going into it. She hasn't started
We're
yet.
not sure how tight Tima's schedule is, but she might want to pencil some stuff in.
I remember being in 4th grade wanting a planner, so.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. And would you deem yourself the normal 4th grader?
Completely normal.
Okay. All right.
A homemade card. It's pressed paper with some flowers. And this was in the original packaging, and somebody wanted $13 for this card.
And by somebody, she means the retail price was
Yeah,
$13.
the store.
The
store price.
Yes.
But this feels really nice. My mom and I used to make our own papers when I was in high school, which is a process. And this one's really pretty. So I might send this to her, or I might just send it to somebody else.
These are just some envelopes. We always need envelopes for various things. The only thing is, one thing I forgot to ask you is, we have to lick these, right?
Yes. Washi tape.
Okay.
Just put washi
Yeah, 'cause
tape.
I don't like to lick things. Not that I'm opposed to the grossness of it. It's just it's so easy to peel stuff and put it.
We have a lot of the self-stick envelopes. But
And
if you just
all
put
the
washi
stamps
tape,
are that now too, because you don't have to lick a stamp anymore.
I know, that's a very old thing.
Yes. There you go.
So we have a new computer. We purchased Word 2003 4,000 years ago, and then we purchased Word 2014. And both of them are linked to our account, but we were having the hardest time getting them to our new computer. I finally got it linked, but then today I found Office 2007, and it has the CD and it has the product key. So I figured I would sell this locally and see if somebody needed this. The newer Office and Microsoft, what is the whole program called?
Word?
Microsoft, no, I think it's called Office, yeah,
Oh.
Word, he's right. Microsoft Office is no longer available to just flat out buy. You have to use it like year to year. You have to pay for it, so a lot of people look for the older ones. So I don't know if I'll sell this or what I'll get for it, but I thought it was worth at least picking it up.
That's not something we need anymore.
We don't need it because I finally was able to download it from the 2003 CD.
I thought it was 13 we had.
We have 14
Okay.
and we have a 2003.
Okay.
But because I had the CD, I was able to get it off of the 2003. I don't care what Word version we have, what Office version, I just need a Word document program.
Yes.
So maybe somebody else wants to try this, even my mom or sister. I'll let them try it and see if the product key still works.
Speaking of that, you want to briefly explain the computer debacle?
Oh, I already did on my last video.
You already did.
I know.
The last, yeah, we got to, and this is, we have to apologize to my brother-in-law, Dutch, who is a huge Apple fan, who was really excited that we went to an Apple computer. Sorry, Dutch, we took it back.
Somebody in my comments just today was like, I watched you set up the iMac and my husband and I both thought she's going to return that.
Oh.
And I did. I couldn't do it.
Vanilla.
So right. Okay, are you sure there's nothing else?
I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Yes.
There's so many bags over there. It looks, but they're all this thing.
Yes. Okay. I have an ongoing battle with my neck. Just because, I don't know, just because.
You're old.
Yeah, I'm old. And my dad had trouble with his neck. So when I watch TV at night, I have a folding lounge chair, but it has a little pillow there, but I always try to, so I thought maybe I would try this behind my neck, and if it works, it even has a little strap on, elastic strap, I can put it on the back of there. But one of the reasons I actually was willing to get this one from the bins was because it has a removable thing.
It might be a zipper.
I will not be beaten. No, I had it open before. It's a Velcro thing. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, see, so I can take the cover off and wash
Oh,
it.
it's even plastic in there.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be new.
Yeah, well, it's...
Okay, yeah, we're gonna wash it.
It was from the bin, so at least the cover, yes, we'll wash it.
Yeah, we'll wash the whole thing.
Okay.
So that was everything, and I had a great time. I really did.
Well, I'm glad she had a great time, but again, it's very trying because she comes home and has to lay down even after taking pain medicine, and so
It is what it is.
It is what it is, yes.
It is what it is. And this week for the last month or so, we've had about 100 items for me to list. And this will tell you how not well I'm feeling. I still have 40 items a month later. So little by little, we are chipping away at those items.
So you have 60% done.
I have 60% done, but then we just brought all of this back into the house. But I love listing this hard goods kind of bin stuff. This is so much more fun for me to list any of these things than like a black pair of pants. Black pair of pants gets boring. This stuff, I'm like, what is this? It's a fake rubber mask. It could be anything. So I enjoy.
It could be a bank robbing mask.
It could be. You want to say anything else?
Nope, I don't think so. Except you know what we're going to say.
I know what we're going to say.
When are we going to say it?
On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We hope your day is blooming with joy.
Bye.
Bye. That is garbage.
Yep.
Jason might want that. You put a ball on that and then you hit it.
Oh.
Those are football shoulder pads, so I don't know if they're worth anything.
Yeah, we'll take this box too. Or just the 2 things in it. Oh, a ton of sand toys. Fun. Okay, first of all, do you see that house? We love that house. Okay. I was showing them the house. Okay. This looks like no good. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Have we stopped here before?
It was over there on that side before.
Because I remember that, wow, this really looks shady. Okay. The boards look good.
Yeah, but we give those away, right?
No, I saw the last ones are 5.
Oh, okay.
We'll take the boards. We'll take a look at this.
Alrighty.
I don't think this is like, too bad all the books, though. Audiobooks like this, these usually sell. You want me to shut the door?
Yeah.
So wet. Oh, this is cashmere. J. Crew cashmere. I'll tuck this in and then...
There's a bag back there too, so I don't know what to do.
Okay. Any of this could be washed. I know you don't wear green. This is your size, 3XLXT. No? Okay. We've got some medical supplies. We'll take those. At the very least, I can drop those off somewhere. Okay, we have this giant pile. No idea what this is. Oh, I think that's part of their landscaping. I think that's supposed to go over that hole. Yeah. Are you? That's nice of you. A water line. I think this is just a lot of garbage. I don't think any of this is good.
Nope, I don't think so either.
I think this is a little sleigh bed.
Yes, it is.
But oh my goodness, it's really heavy. But there's no way I'm taking that. Right? That's solid wood.
Solid wood, but
Bummer. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Don't get out yet. It's got an elevator. I think I'm gonna leave it for somebody. That's rough too. That makes such a cute bookcase. What is it?
don't really know.
It's a table. Okay.
Oh, it's a card table then.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is.
Unless we were having a yard sale tomorrow where we needed that table.
Haven't had many yard sales lately.
I thought in January, instead of going over to the church yard sale, because I mean, we do okay, but it's not fantastic,
Okay.
that maybe I would try to put out some inventory.
Okay.
And like the week before, we could do this and collect things to put
Okay.
out.
Just depends on how you're feeling. Yeah, that's something.
Is that just a box? I'm gonna look at it. It's a safe box.
Okay.
With another box inside.
Alrighty.
A box within a box. There's some wood and some kind of wires and like large tube sealant, but they look used.
Okay.
There's a couch up there. We don't want that yucky couch.
Okay, so anyways.
What else is on the couch?
I don't know, but there's somebody behind me, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go over here.
Styrofoam, I think, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. We don't need styrofoam. I don't think it's anything we need.
I don't either.
I have a pile. Is it a good pile? It's a desk and shutters and a desk. We don't need that. We have a pile.
Old school motor there.
I know. Is that worth anything?
I don't know. It's, yeah.
That looks cool, huh? There's something in the,
Well, you tell me.
okay, I want to get out. Oh. It's such a cool mower.
Yeah.
I think we should get that. You think it works?
Weird thing about it, it's a new one.
It's like super nice. Is somebody just cutting the grass? I know, but I'm saying, like, did somebody forget to leave it not... yeah, we're totally taking that if that's free. I think it's free. Oh, it's all rained on.
Do you want a pair of nighttime vision glasses? We'll throw them in there. Everything else is really wet. Yeah, I think so. It's all what a wheelbarrow is worth. It's cool.
Well, you need the tires. Doesn't have a tire.
Yeah, that's like a lawn ornament, right? Is the chair free though? Can we look at the chair? It's sitting at the side of the court. I'm guessing the chair is going to be.
You're going to have to ask before you take that. Is the thing.
Yeah.
You can't just take that. With all that stuff sitting out.
Okay.
I understand it's out by the road, but I do not feel comfortable taking that unless you ask.
I can understand that.
So
I think I want to ask then. Okay. Right?
Looks like
This guy's a picker too. What are we even putting there? What is that?
It's the table chairs.
We'll take what you have. Ooh. I don't think so.
All right.
I have these recordings for the last few weeks because I haven't put them in.
Yeah.
So I might just do, like a whole video of us doing this. What is that?
Dresser.
I say no. What do you say?
Let's see.
It looks heavy. I think Netflix owns all the people. Except Michelle, because she doesn't have a television or internet. Oh, it's National Dog Day. This has some cool stuff in it. Yeah. Like with our reusable bag. There's somebody coming up behind you. Watercolor paints. There's like a ton of them.
Alrighty.
You can take that. Look at how many there are. That's so exciting. I've always wanted paints like this. I hope they work.
Do you want me to hold them?
Do you want to hold it? Yeah. Oh. You want those? Roman.
I wasn't watching them, what you were doing.
One more. One more. Okay. Step back through. Nothing in there. There's nothing in there. There's some canvases. I think these smell. You want to smell them?
Yeah, have smoke. Smoke.
Yeah. This. Oh, it's broken. Darn. Look how cool this is. But it's got no side. It's so old. Yeah. That's such a shame. Maybe somebody else will come by and these would clean up beautifully. big project, though.
Still can't hear you.
Too big of a project. Right?
I would say so, but
I think it's too big. Something over there. Oh, on this side too. We got a double thing. Okay, so this is a giant piece of something we don't want. Let's look at the desk. Desk looks beat up. Table's no good. Okay. Next side. This is a little cabinet. Do we need that little cabinet? It looks decent. No? Okay, we'll leave it. I can't believe they're gonna get rid of it. Oh, he's so cool. I think it's too heavy. What is it, right?
for little kids. You put this-
Oh, it's like a game. I thought it was just his cardboard cutout.
Nope.
This is a heavy thing, right?
Yep, this is what you put with a sledgehammer, and it's not really working the way it should because it should.
Is there any way to get the guy off of it? Like just the pole and the guy? I mean, without going through a ton. If not, it's okay. This poor plant.
I don't know if I can have. Well, I'm sure.
So you can leave him.
I mean, I would try if I had a Phillips head screwdriver.
Yeah.
I'd always come back.
Looks like he's had some shots to the head. He's got like bullet holes. Sweetie, we'll leave him. I don't even know if I could sell him.
Okay.
Somebody else might want him.
I know where this is, so I can come back with some tools and try to get just the clown off if you want me to.
I don't know even what he would be good for,
I have
other than he's amazing. Here's the thing, I could like repaint him not a clown, but he's amazing as he
Yeah, you
is.
wouldn't want to repaint him. Yeah, if you just took this cardboard, I don't know
Yeah.
what to do with it, but
I'd have to sell it.
yeah.
Like around the holidays, somebody might want to put that up, like Halloween and stuff. Because that has a little table that looks interesting to me.
All right. Oh, there's some folding tables. I want those.
Yeah. Yeah, but the one I'm really interested in is this one.
That table?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty dusty here. You want me to just wipe it off with something? What is that?
A folding tray.
Okay. And there's...
Like, what you have at night.
Does it smell?
Well, these are wood, so they can be washed. Doesn't matter. It smells. Thing, but don't touch stuff like that. What about this frontier thing?
No. Yeah, that's a no. We've got some aqua hangers. Ooh, these people must have been. I might take back that. This looks like a good one. This looks like maybe not so good. What? Hula hoop. Do you want some quick dry sealant? I don't know. It's just a thing of quick dry sealant. Yeah, this is shady. I know, I turned it back on. Yeah, that looks no good. There's some stuff over here, but it looks like gardening stuff. But there is a pole sticking out. Are you still looking for... Okay. Power flex. Yeah, it just truly looks like garbage. Another pole, like a broom handle or something.
I might take that sprayer.
Oh yeah, and a sprayer.
Just in case somebody got one.
Do it. Never have too many. Doesn't work. We can always recycle it if you wanted to try it at home. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. You're very good at that. Another dog carrier. Clean linens. I highly doubt that. No, I think we're good.
Bloomies are forever. Bloomies are forever. And we hope your day is blooming with joy.